Hi guys, welcome to Humanities. We're going to take a look at what we need to do for week 1. My name is Jean. I'm coming to you from New Mexico. Used to be in Chicago quite a long time. Thanks for joining me today. Let's take a look at what we've got going on for Module 1. All right, we've got our lesson content. Assignments. So we've got 3 assignments. These are all going to be due on Monday, October 8th. I just wanted to give you a little bit of time to kind of start on the readings. You want to look at chapters 1 and 5. You want to look at the different activities. You've got a written assignment, a discussion, and then we've got a big project that we're going to be in the works for the next 10 weeks or so. And we've got a quiz. I just uploaded the quiz. So it's a 15-minute quiz. It's timed. So when you're ready to take the quiz, you have to make sure that you've got no interruptions and take that quiz to get that correct. So let's just take a look at the readings here real quick. Over here is the e-text over on the left under the syllabus. So it takes a little while to load that. All right, and then here's where you can find all the different chapters, okay? So that's where you're going to find the readings. If you're looking for something specific, you can type in there chapter 1. Right, and find those chapters, and then you can read the material from that point. So I would, here you go. You've got all kinds, here are all the different chapters lined up, and you can click on those to read those. That's where you find the textbook. All right, so that's over here on the e-text. Now the syllabus, unfortunately, because of the course materials here, I'm not allowed to, here's my contact information. It does give the course description, the course competencies, the required text, which is all online over here. Other library resources that you can use, okay? Course requirements. Now, just ignore the part about the terms and the due dates here, okay? We do have weekly discussions. Just ignore the parts about the due dates here. Documentation style, we use the APA format, okay? And I'm going to be sending you one of those when it comes time to start writing. Additional course requirements, we've got, just kind of gives you a general overview. We've got readings, right? You want to check the course schedule. So that everything is, all the due dates are going to be on the calendar, okay? We've got discussions every week, written assignments, and we do have a quiz for each module, okay? So there's going to be a weekly quiz for each section. And then we've got one big humanities project. All right. Now the live classrooms, I have to archive them because I guess there's no, you guys don't have access to WebEx because of security clearance and things. So I'm going to be archiving this and putting it on YouTube so you can watch it anytime. And your instructor in the classroom can show this to all of you as a group. And so this is all part of the live classroom section. Grading criteria is the same from the syllabus. It gives you an idea of what the point values are for all the different assignments here. And here is also the grading scale. And here it talks about instructor participation and communication, transferable skills. I'll let you read this. I'm not going to go over every single thing. You can read this on your own. Late assignment submission policy, right? You can submit late work up to 7 days after the deadline, but there's a grade penalty. Okay, so be sure to take a look at that. Incomplete grades, it gives you some information on that. You can take a look at that. Hopefully you guys are all going to pass this. And here's academic integrity, right? It gives you an idea on, you want to make sure that you document your references for work that's submitted, okay? But take a closer look at that. I just wanted to kind of point out, ignore the deadlines in the syllabus. You want to look at the calendar, which is up here, okay? Calendar is what you want to be looking at, all right? So we started on Monday, right? Begin the content for Module 1. Take a look at getting started. You want to, our live session is today, right? You want to make sure you have at least your first discussion board post by Friday, okay? But definitely start the readings, all right? And then you can see that there's another live session next week I'm going to post. You want to make sure you have your peer post by next week, all right? You want to take that quiz before October 8th, okay? The quiz is due October 8, right? And along with everything, please check the list for this week's assignment. Make sure they're complete. Quiz, discussions, and written assignments are all due by the 8th. Some of you have already turned in your social media page, which is really cool. I'm going to be grading those this week. Definitely take a look at that. But all your deadlines are going to be found in this calendar section. Okay, that's what you want to. That's what you want to kind of rely on. All right, so that's kind of what I wanted to show you this week. I want to share that part with you here. If you go back to Rasmussen Home, right? Take a look. I just posted the link to the quiz. You want to make sure you do those readings before the quiz. Here's another example I just posted today of a social media page. You want to make sure that it all fits on one page. And you can use examples from that list, examples from the reading, if there's somebody that you're more in tune in. This was a student example on Ansel Adams, the photographer. If you prefer Harriet Tubman or President Obama or Cesar Chavez, whatever you're into, feel free to do that social media page on that person, okay, and document your resources. So here's another example of that. Make sure you get started and also post in that getting started section. Make sure that you go through all of these, right? Go through the getting started to take a look at everything so you can kind of get the big picture here. We've got until December 21st to finish the course. And we've got, it gives you the readings. Get started on those readings this week and post those discussion board posts, and then get that social media page in by the 8th, along with the quiz and your written assignment for the social media page. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to get you guys started and share with you just kind of the foundational basics here. Take a look at those, and we'll get more next week. I'll post another video to give you some insights in how to write your outline for the big term paper for this course.